Neymar is one of the best football players on the planet and is famous for his strength, speed, and finishing. He is known to almost every football fan in the world as Brazil's best player. He is considered a goal machine as he has broken record after record for goals. The Brazilian striker has collected almost all the existing football trophies. Aside from this, Neymar reportedly earns $40 million per year in football salary alone, and his current $200 million net worth is going to grow due to his lucrative endorsement deals. He used the salary to purchase lavish mansions, luxurious private jets, and some of the most expensive cars that have ever existed. From the lavish Sao Paulo mansion to his helicopter, here are 10 things Neymar owns that cost more than your life. Neymar is all about his image now, and he has spent a huge amount on it. He collaborates with several celebrity hairstylists such as Noriko and Wagner Tenorio, who are famous for their high-end services. The Brazilian player's look requires that he spends around $2,000 on a haircut every month. Yeah, you heard me right. Every single month. That equals $24,000 a year. The PSG star is also invested in dental veneers. The cost of each veneer can reach up to $2,500 per tooth. This means that he probably spent up to $40,000 on his teeth. Neymar has spent a lot on his teeth, his hair, and his accessories, and, as anyone can guess, he is not too frivolous with his dress code as he mainly wears designer clothes. When Neymar dresses, he chooses to wear only high-end designer brands, which can be quite expensive. His favorite brands are Louis Vuitton, Givenchy, and Balmain. Neymar has become a bit of a fashion icon because, after all, he has to compete with other football legends like Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Messi, who all wear the best brands and who also have their own designer clothes. Based on his personality, we estimate that he has spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on his wardrobe. If you're shocked by how much he spent on his clothes, you probably haven't seen his expensive wristwatch collection yet. Now, you can't be Neymar without wearing a flashy watch. His watch collection includes some of the most luxurious brands on the market, like Rolexes and Gaga Milanos. In 2014, the footballer went to Gaga Milano boutique in Tokyo and spent $180,000 on 16 watches. Yeah, you heard me right. He bought 16 watches and spent $180,000 in a single day. This guy can basically change watches like most people change their socks. He was clearly a fan of the company, and they saw this as the perfect time to have him as their brand ambassador. 3 years after this shopping splurge of the player, he launched his very own Gaga Milano line. He owns a Rolex Submarino Bluesy 126613LB worth $18,000, a Rolex GMT Master 2 Batman 126710 BLNR worth $22,000, and a Rolex GMT Master 2 Sprite 126720 VTNR that's worth $25,000. The craziest part is that these are the cheapest watches in his collection. So let's move on to something more expensive. Neymar is one of the lucky few who owns the very rare Rolex Daytona Eye of the Tiger, just like LeBron James and Erling Haaland. The watch is covered in 36 trapeze-cut diamonds and diamond hour markers, and it has a price tag of $300,000. At the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, he was seen wearing the Rolex Day-Date Rainbow 128348 RBR, which features its dial with diamonds and rainbow-colored sapphires as hour markers. The watch has a price tag of $105,500. Neymar also has a Rolex GMT Master 2 26755 Saru worth $185,000. A Rolex Daytona John Mayer dial 116508 worth $43,000. A Rolex Datejust 116185 BBR worth $50,000, and a Rolex Daytona 116508 worth $60,000. Would you rather have a $300,000 watch on your wrist or drive this Audi R8? Neymar's car collection includes a $239,340 Ferrari 458 Italia, a $110,000 Audi RS7, a $2 million Maserati MC12, a $2.3 million Aston Martin Vulcan, a $209,000 Audi R8 Spider V10 Plus, a $179,800 Porsche Panamera Turbo, a $135,890 $190 Mercedes-AMG GTS, a $220,000 Range Rover SVA, a $210,990 McLaren 570S, a $156,890 Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG, and a $110,000 Ford F-150 Raptor. However, once he started earning millions, he took things to a whole new level. He has a couple cars that stand out as the wildest in his entire collection. Neymar owns a $3.4 million Lykan Hypersport. It is provided with a 3.7-liter twin-turbocharged engine that helps propel the car 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 3 seconds and features 780 horsepower. There are only a few of these cars on the market, and Neymar is one of the lucky few who own this very rare model. However, the most extravagant vehicle Neymar owns is the famous Lamborghini Veneno. This is one of the most expensive as well as fastest cars on Earth, as well as one of the scarcest and most required. In fact, it happens to be a part of a limited collection with only 3 of them on Earth. It is provided with a 6.5-liter V12 engine that helps propel the car 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds and features 740 horsepower. Neymar is definitely going beyond all limits, and I can't even imagine what he was thinking when he purchased this car because it is so expensive. The PSG soccer star paid around $4.5 million for this lavish vehicle. Neymar also owns a Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. With a value of $4.8 million, it is the most expensive car in his garage. The engine has 4 valves on each cylinder of 4.8 liters each. It can reach a crazy speed of 420 kilometers per hour. Now, I suppose squandering $4.8 million is not a big loss for Neymar. He earns around $700,000 every week. Like many other football players, Neymar loves private jets. Indeed, Neymar has surpassed most of his rivals who own a private jet because he has 2. Yeah, you heard me right. Neymar has 2 private jets. The PSG striker purchased an Embraer Legacy 450 for $15 million. The Legacy 450 can accommodate up to 9 people and can fly Neymar up to 4,260 kilometers in one flight at a top speed of up to 1,017 kilometers an hour. Like most private jets, it features beautiful leather seats and enough legroom to ensure a comfortable flight. As if one wasn't enough, in 2016, Neymar also purchased another private jet, which is the Cessna Citation Sovereign 680. Unlike the first one, this can accommodate up to 12 people and can fly Neymar up to 5,275 kilometers in one flight and has a cruising speed close to 890 kilometers per hour. This private jet has a value of $22 million. In June 2022, Neymar was on this jet when the pilot had to make an emergency landing in Boa Vista due to a windshield problem. Luckily, everyone on board, including Neymar's sister and his girlfriend, landed safely. Neymar was also quick to update fans and friends through a video he posted on Instagram to show that all was well. As we all know, not all travel can be done by private jets, so he also bought his own luxurious yacht for $8 million in 2012. This was one of the first expensive items the player purchased during the early years of his career. The yacht, which bears his mother Nadine's name, is an Azimut 78 type, is 25 meters long, and is provided with 4 private suites and a large living room. Now, if you're shocked by how much he paid to buy the yacht, you probably don't know how much he spends maintaining it. Neymar spends around $120,000 to maintain it each year. Yeah, you heard right, that's every year. That's more money than most people will earn in their lifetime just to maintain it. It can accommodate up to 65 people and is moored by Neymar in his hometown of Santos, Brazil. Neymar's luxurious lifestyle doesn't stop with his private yacht because he also owns a helicopter, the Airbus H-145, worth around $15 million. However, he isn't allowed to have a regular one. He is famous for loving Batman so much that he decided to customize it to look like a Batcopter. The helicopter features a twin engine and can reach speeds of up to 241 kilometers per hour with a range of 650 kilometers in one flight. It can accommodate up to 8 passengers and 2 pilots and features plush leather seats, a high-tech entertainment system, and advanced soundproofing. On the outside, Neymar made it clear that this is his helicopter. It boasts the initial NJR on the tail. Unlike the yacht, Neymar doesn't have to worry much about maintaining the helicopter, as it is considered a low-maintenance aircraft. He regularly lands it at the trading ground. The question is, where else can Neymar park his helicopter? Probably in one of his mansions. Neymar's property portfolio is as big as the football achievements he has made so far in his career. In fact, he is also known to be a great real estate investor who owns several properties around around the world, which allows him to choose one to stay wherever he wants at any time. In 2016, the PSG striker purchased a mansion in Mangaratiba, a seaside area of Rio de Janeiro, where Sylvester Stallone shot The Expendables. The $8.5 million mansion offers stunning views of the sea and is provided with everything a star like Neymar needs, like a swimming pool, a tennis court, a beach volleyball court, and an oceanside jacuzzi. Inside, it is provided with 6 bedrooms, a 3,000-bottle wine cellar, a pool table, an indoor disco room, a sauna, a massage room, and a fitness center. However, the most fascinating thing about the mansion is that it is provided with a helipad, where Neymar can land his helicopter, and a jetty, where Neymar docks his luxurious yacht. Neymar also owns a luxurious 7,879 square foot mansion in the Castelldefels area of Barcelona, Spain, where he lived during his time playing for FC Barcelona. He spent $5.2 million to acquire it. The mansion's located in the same neighborhood where Messi also resided and previously belonged to fellow Brazilian footballer Ronaldinho. It is provided with 3 bedrooms, a swimming pool, a fitness center, 2 living rooms, and offers stunning views of the city and the Mediterranean Sea. That summer, Neymar's homes were seen in several videos posted on Instagram while he played football with Justin Bieber. In Paris, Neymar rents a 5-story mansion located in the Parisian suburb of Bougival. The mansion features an indoor swimming pool, a Turkish-style bath, and offers stunning views of the city and mountains. Neymar pays close to $14,600 to rent it per month. Just like his previous Castelldefels mansion, this one also previously belonged to fellow Brazilian footballer Ronaldinho. Last but not least, Neymar reportedly owns a mansion in Beverly Hills, California. It is provided with 7 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, a home theater, multiple tennis courts, a fitness center, a wine cellar, and a swimming pool. If you want to follow in the 31-year-old striker's footsteps, the mansion is available to rent on Airbnb for the modest sum of £7,000 a night. Overall, Neymar's real estate portfolio is worth millions of dollars, reflecting his lavish lifestyle and preference for luxury. The Brazilian superstar certainly doesn't save up on holidays. As a professional footballer, Neymar has only a few weeks to spend quality time away from the field, so he prefers to spend huge amounts of money to make sure he has the best time with his girlfriend. Given his personality, we can easily deduce he pays hundreds of thousands of dollars on holidays. Neymar is known for enjoying luxurious travel experiences and has been in various high-end destinations around the world, like Ibiza and Miami. These 2 locations are famous and well known for their luxurious resorts, private villas, and exclusive nightlife. Neymar is a family-oriented man and has been spotted on vacation with his family members, including his son and his sister. In 2021, Neymar hosted a secret 3-day party to celebrate the new year. Along with his current girlfriend, Bruna Biancardi, Neymar organized a private party that included lots of dancing and drinking. To complete the event, there were also fireworks as the clock struck 12. A few months later, the Brazilian football star organized another party to celebrate PSG's League One championship. While Neymar has been criticized for his party, he's also known for his philanthropic efforts and has donated millions of dollars to charity over the years. Neymar is admired not only for his talent on the pitch, but also for his maturity and generosity. Being born into a poor family, Neymar knows the hardships of the more unfortunate, so he considers it his duty to share some of his wealth with the community and assist people who have less than him. In 2014, the PSG player also established his organization, the Neymar Jr. Institute, to change the lives of children and families forever by focusing on education. The institute is reported to have cost more than $6 million to build. In addition to his work at Neymar Jr. Institute, Neymar has been involved in a number of other charitable initiatives. Neymar is aware of how damaging the pandemic has been for the world, and that's why in 2020, he donated approximately $1 million to healthcare organizations to aid COVID-19 pandemic relief. He also has worked with organizations such as UNICEF and Handicap International, of which he became the ambassador in 2017 to support various causes. It's really cool to see a football legend like Neymar giving back to the community and changing people's lives for the better. Which of Neymar's possessions surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're mind blown by how Neymar spends his millions, make sure to check my video on how Erling Haaland spends his millions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.